Episode 40. The Death of Silence. How Digital Distractions Steal Our Stillness. When was the last time you truly sat in silence, without notifications, without distractions, just you and your thoughts? Silence is increasingly rare. From the moment we wake, we are bombarded with notifications. Even in rest, our devices pull us back in. But what is this constant noise doing to our souls? For centuries, spiritual seekers emphasized silence as key to encountering God. Yet today, that stillness is harder to find. Are we losing the ability to listen to God, to ourselves, and to life's deeper meaning? 1. The spiritual crisis of distraction. Noise as a barrier to the soul. Evelyn Underhill's book on mysticism described the soul's journey as one of inner stillness. But today, silence feels inconvenient. Example. A friend once told me he struggles with prayer, not because he doesn't believe, but because his mind is always racing. He wakes up, checks emails, listens to podcasts while driving, and scrolls social media before bed. Even when I try to pray, he admitted, I feel too scattered to focus. Many of us can relate. Spiritual implication. The more we surround ourselves with noise, the harder it becomes to hear the still, small voice of God. 2. The death of reflection. Silence creates space for deep thought. Saints and mystics spent hours in solitude, allowing ideas to take root. But today, we skim instead of reading deeply. We feel anxious when alone without a phone. We check notifications during conversations. Example. A university professor noticed his students struggled to sit through a full lecture without checking their phones. When he assigned a silent retreat exercise, just 30 minutes without devices, many admitted it was uncomfortable. Some even felt restless or panicked. The digital world conditions us for instant gratification, making deep reflection feel unnatural. Spiritual implication. Without silence, we risk losing the ability to understand ourselves, our faith, and God's presence. 3. The illusion of connectivity. Despite being more connected than ever, loneliness is rising. Example. A woman I met at a retreat said she had 2,000 Facebook friends but felt deeply lonely. We like each other's posts, she said, but I can't remember the last time I had a real, undistracted conversation. True spiritual life requires presence, being fully attuned to God, others, and ourselves. Yet digital distractions pull us away. Spiritual implication. By constantly consuming external noise, we neglect the inner life where transformation happens. 4th. Reclaiming silence. If silence is essential, how do we cultivate it? Moderation, not rejection. The use of gadgets is not discouraged, but moderation is key. Technology is a powerful tool, yet when overused, it can sideline relationships, prayer, and self-reflection. Setting boundaries ensures that digital engagement does not replace life's deeper pursuits. Digital fasting. Set tech-free hours, e.g., no phone after 9 p.m. Take a weekly tech Sabbath. Creating sacred spaces. Start your day with 5 minutes of silent prayer. Take silent walks for inward listening. Embracing stillness. Resist reaching for a screen when bored. Use quiet moments for reflection. Silence is harder to find, but when was the last time you truly experienced it? Was it peaceful or unsettling? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this spoke to you, share it with someone who needs more stillness today. And don't forget to subscribe for more reflections. See you in the next episode.